What is up, collective? Oh, they already pop in. They pop in. They pop in. What's up, y'all? This is Tarot T and THC. Oof, Lord. That's why I was being urged, baby. I'm saying, because I was about to do cancer reading, but some said, no, let's get on this divine masculine energy for the collective, honey. So, all right. We got Healing Heart, the Sword and Rose, and we got Stabbed in the Back. I feel like, collective, you found out this divine masculine was definitely, had a lot of things that they were withholding from you. This person was being, I heard, very shady. I feel like this person constantly stabs you in the back. Like, I feel like this person constantly, and you continue to let them back in, because let me tell you something. Even if you don't know anything about a twin flame journey, a soulmate, or, whatever, if you don't know anything about it, you know what I'm saying, you could feel, you could feel when you are constantly being pulled to a certain person, you don't know why. You know what I'm saying? You don't really know why. And that's the process of going through a twin flame, is going through the ups and downs, the battles, in order for both people to come out being the best version of themselves. But sometimes it's not always cut and dry like that. Shit, life ain't cut and dry like that. So it's not always cut and dry like that, because there may be extended times of separation where, both parties take their own path, and even, through the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might meet back up next lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Because it was something that you guys both had to learn in this life. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely something that you signed up for. But I'm just getting the immense feeling that, the divine feminine, and it could be vice versa, but this is a divine masculine reading. I feel like this divine masculine, constantly stabbed their DF in the back. And now divine feminine is trying to heal. Like, I feel like it could have even, all of the heartache, all of the pain could have even pushed you to start getting into or researching about, emotions. And it could have led you to, anything tarot, just, being more spiritual. It could have led you to that. And now that you know what this journey is, of course, if you're watching this video, if you know what this journey is, you know that you have to heal. You know what I'm saying? Either party has to heal. Somebody has to do the healing, because the point is for y'all to break the chains. Break whatever chains, that it was that needed to be broken in order for y'all to truly, truly come into union and be, be the best versions of yourselves, and be able to show other people and help others, you know what I'm saying, as well. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, yeah. I feel like now the divine feminine has healed, or is in the process of healing. And for some, maybe, ready to start, meeting and greeting with other people. Because you understand that, you still have to, life goes on. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, life goes on. But I feel like you moving on and you realizing who you are, your worth, and what this is about, you now have this person having a revelation, because I feel like they thought they never would lose you. That wasn't part of the plan, is what I just heard. Oh my God. Divine Master saying that wasn't part of the plan. I heard I needed to see the world. So maybe this person needed to get something, out of their system. Maybe they felt like they needed to, or it could even be, just being scared. You know what I'm saying? Being scared of truly being in a commitment that is life-changing. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be life-changing at the end of the day. Especially when both people have done the work. So this person, this divine masculine knows that you are moving on. Yeah. This person may even try to sabotage any relationship that you go into. Yeah. Because I feel like they're going to try to come back in and tell you that they're working on it, that they're trying to do better. They're trying to become a better person. But it's like, I feel like for some divine feminines, you're at a point of, you know, okay, you had the time. It's time for you to work on it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, work on it by yourself. You know, like, but I feel like this person would definitely try to sabotage anything that you were trying to build with somebody else. Heart with the key. This person had the key to your heart. I feel like you always welcome this person back regardless. I heard boo thing. But I also feel like it's time for you to open your heart to other possibilities too. And the divine masculine can feel that. I feel like you're opening up your heart to a new normal, you know, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Just waking up to maybe even doing things a different way. Because you definitely are going to pop off and meet the one, the person that's going to, you know, especially if this divine masculine, if this divine masculine hasn't gotten itself together, divine feminine, you going to find, you finna run right into the one. And I feel like it's because now you're really giving yourself the self-love and the self-care that you deserve, and is raising your vibrations, and that's why you're attracting different people. You're attracting more people towards you because your vibration is raising now. Now that it's almost like, you know, if, let's just say for visual effects, let's just say you got a chain on your ankle and a brick weighing you down. You know what I'm saying? You in the ocean. You know, as soon as you get that chain off that ankle, you know what I'm saying, you're going to float up. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you're going to be happier because, hell, you're not about to drown. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Just, I feel like it's like a burden being lifted. It's like the burdens are being lifted, and now your vibration is changing up, it's switching up. Abundance, right under that. Keep a positive mindset. Yeah, you manifesting exactly what it is you want. And this person is missing you. Yeah. They're missing the unconditional love that you gave them. The stability, the security with this palm tree, yeah. You was willing to stick it out. Now this person is about to chase you. This person is about to chase you. And they about to be heartbroken. They're about to be heartbroken because with this dragonfly, they're finding out that you've moved on. You met the one. Wow. This person is heartbroken because you finally healed when they should have been doing the work as well. And they're going to be mourning you too. They're going to be grieving, honey. They're going to be feeling real lost. They might even try to contact friends and family to see if they'll talk to you. Yeah, seduction. Now this person, look at this. Now this person, this divine masculine, now they want to be the third. They don't mind being a third party. If you done moved on and you got something new in your life, I wish you would. I wish you would. I wish you would. This person heartbroken though. I mean, but it's just, it was too many. They stabbed in the back too many times. So let's get into the tarot and see what we got going on now. But that's what this journey is about, you know? As soon as whoever, baby, she can't do no dealing today, can she? As soon as you realize it's okay for you to release and let go, because I know you probably feel like you really want to help this person, like you really trying to show them, because you see the potential in them too. And they got to see the potential in themselves to be better and do better. If they don't see the potential in themselves, then you being a dead horse, honey. Yeah. All right, y'all. Spirit, give me some messages about the divine masculine, divine feminine. Messages about the divine masculine, divine feminine spirit. Circle of Cups. Yeah. I feel like this divine masculine is, they feel, or they are watching you, and I feel like, first of all, I get abundant. I feel like you have an abundant opportunities, and this person is watching you receive them, whether love, whether career. I feel like they're watching you, like, you know, almost like a kid in the candy store, have your pick at whatever it is that you want. And it used to be like that. This person not used to seeing you in this vibration and having all these options. Yeah, Magician. This is what you was manifesting. You was manifesting the opportunities to change. That's why you knew everything was fine. You understood that those were all the lessons that you needed in order to start shifting your perception and manifesting, you know, working more spiritual instead of more logical, or having a balance between the both. Because like they say, work without faith is dead. They go hand in hand. Ooh, yeah. You manifested that Empress energy. That's just period. Ooh, ooh, baby. Yeah. Wait, hey, this should have been a divine feminine reading, huh? 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. I feel like you're watching your abundance grow right now, and you're stepping into this Empress energy. This is what you're manifesting. I heard you're manifesting being the mother of every part of your life, being nurturing, caring, logical, being able to balance it all. For some, could be pregnant. But I feel like this is what you're manifesting, and this is why this person is watching you. They're watching you. I heard they're stuck on you. They're stuck. But you was stuck at one time too. Look at that. 10 of Swords. I told you, yeah. You was stuck at one time too. Come on, Spirit. You was stuck at one time. You was too busy looking down that you wasn't able to look up and see what you had. And now this cycle is completing. You had to really fight. Or this divine masculine, they're trying to put up a fight to keep you. Because they know that this cycle is ending, and I feel like they're willing to fight for you now. They're willing to fight for you now. Heard that you go on the Page of Swords. All right. Yeah. This person want to come in and fight for you. Look at that at the bottom of the deck. Fool. Yep, they ready to take a leap now. You're this person, 9 of Cups. Because now you're balanced. You stepped into your power. Look at that. And as I say, step into your power. Yeah, Queen of Wands. This person is trying to take a leap of faith because now they know that you're truly moving on. And that's why I say, baby, they finna fight tooth and nail. They gonna fight tooth and nail, honey. Lose a tooth, lose a nail. I mean, they finna fight for it. They finna fight now that you done met the one. Now that you done really done moved on. Ooh, yeah. Ten of Swords, Spirit. Queen of Swords. What? Yes, I'm telling you, we got, first of all, let me just say, all the queens, I promise you, they probably gonna show themselves. We done seen the Queen of the Queen of Swords, the Queen of, shoot, what was that? The Queen of Wands, yeah. We done seen the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, yeah. You already know you embody all of that, you all of that. And on all this betrayal, you pulling out your Queen of Swords hat. I got to put that hat on right now, period. And what is it that you had to say? Because that sword is going to chop all them ones. You chopping them down. You chopping everywhere down. Like, there'll be no fight. Let's be clear. Let's be very clear. And let's be very clear of what is going on and how we got here. Let's be clear. The world, yep. Truth is, you're in a new cycle. You're moving towards a new cycle, a new way of doing things. That's what I'm saying. That's why you cutting it off before it even, the bullshit before it even get to you. What? Three of Cups in reverse, still on the floor. Yeah, there will be no celebration. Even though this person trying to, I'm telling y'all, and you know, some people, you know, it is what it is, depending on what this new person in your life, how they are treating you and how the relationship is progressing. But this old person, Three of Cups in reverse, you're not trying to celebrate this return. It's nothing for you to be happy about. Because all you can think about is every sword that went into your back, your side, your heart. You know what I'm saying? Your head. You thinking about everything. The Hermit. Yeah. You're going to send this person right back into hermit mode. But this person got patience of a mustard seed, honey. They got patience. Right? Yeah, well, we're going to say it. They have the patience of a mustard seed, honey. Because they going to watch and they going to wait. They going to watch and they going to wait. I feel like they could even be, don't be surprised if they trying to, like we are like, ooh, shit. Like I said at the beginning, this person is going to try to sabotage. I said that, y'all. I said this person might try to see what they can do. They patient. They patient. And very methodic is what I just heard. Whoever you dealing with, if you know it, now you know. This person is very methodic. And even if they step into the shadow, this person is still watching you. And they're willing to wait. This person willing to wait too, y'all. On the Cup Spirit. I'll take the ones that flipped over. We got the Lovers, Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Yep. And look at that. We got the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So, you've manifested everything it is that you wanted. And look, what Queen of Pentacles came out. I told y'all all these queens gonna come out by the end of this reading. So you've manifested your love, your wealth, your stability. And now this person is wanting to come in to give you their cup. They're gonna come, I told you, they're gonna come out the shadows. They was waiting. You might be newly single. You know what I'm saying? This might be for people who have not met the one yet. You might still be single. But this person sees that you have your pick. You have your pick of whatever it is you want. And now this person gonna come in with their head down, praying and wishing for a chance to get back into your good graces. This person might pop up on you. You know what I'm saying? They might pop up on you at the house chilling, doing some work. You know what I'm saying? They might pop up on you. Six of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person walked away from another situation. This person was guided to walk away from another situation. That's why they want to come in and bring you this cup now and apologize. Look at that, the devil. Yeah. This person can't shake this connection. Uh-oh. This person cannot shake this connection, y'all. This divine masculine, they can't shake it. They feel like you are theirs. Or this is them leaving a toxic relationship. This person could even have left a situation that was very karmic. And they left with barely anything. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely left with barely anything. You're going to feel like they're just trying to be an opportunist because they see that you've leveled up. You know what I'm saying? Like you've leveled up now. And you have everything it is that you want. But this person also knows that y'all connection was different. Ooh, yeah, they coming in fast. They coming in. Ooh, look at this, y'all. Ooh, y'all. Let me tell you something. Knight of Swords, Two of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles. This person is coming in fast. This person could even be trying to come in and propose, give you their love because they want this family situation. You could have a child with this person, but they're coming in fast. Like I told you, this person is coming in to give you a cup, to be clear, to make sure they are very clear about what they want from you, and for y'all to move forward into this committed, stable relationship. I heard empire, having an empire. This person has got the clarity. This person knows now. And that was one of the cards that came out. What was it? Let me see. Sword of Roses or something like that. Let me see. Yeah, Sword of Roses, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, human protection, power. Yeah, this person wants to protect you and y'all connection at all costs. And it took them leaving a situation that I mean, this could have really wiped this person out. But they taking that one sword and they coming in to show you that one sword in that cup, honey, to show you that they want everything with you. They see now, they see the possibilities now. They see the possibilities of the situation now. Wow. And they gonna hold on for dear life. They holding on for dear life to you. They holding on. Look at that, Ace of Pentacles. This took a little turn. Yeah. Let me say this. If this divine masculine is coming in and they are truly wanting to truly level this connection up and take it to the next level, and it just be y'all, then y'all got a brand new stable beginning. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's going to take you her becoming back enlightened about what y'all are here to do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the time is like it's at a point now where you had to walk away. You had to walk away. You had to show this person, even if it wasn't about them. But I feel like this person had to see you, you know what I'm saying, in your power, and see everything that you told them, everything that y'all talked about will come to pass. And that's what sparked this person to seek, you know what I'm saying, to seek and to understand this connection a little more. Because this person stabbed you repeatedly in the back and they didn't know why you would just stay. You stayed. You stayed the whole time. Until you couldn't stay anymore. Until, you know, all your energy for this. There was nothing, you didn't have nothing to give to it anymore. Because you was yearning for something more. Yearning for a fulfillment that you weren't getting. And there was something that grew greater you couldn't ignore. You was yearning for something more. And I feel like you truly standing your ground, because I feel like you know what I'm saying, you don't know about truly trusting in a new beginning with this person, because you are being blessed, you know what I'm saying? You have everything that it is that you need, or you're about to get it, you know what I'm saying? And now you want to protect it at all costs at this point. You want to protect your new stable beginning and not get it confused with a false new beginning with this same person again. You don't want to sabotage that. Yep. Ooh, then we have 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups in reverse. Y'all, this divine masculine, for some y'all still just gone, y'all still pushing forward. And this person just cannot move on. This person is going through it. Like, they going through it. They going through it. But I feel like with this, everything is fine. 10 of Swords, I feel like even though you don't see it for them anymore, they still gonna try. Because they know they stabbed you that many times. And I feel like they know that they deserve what it is they're getting right now. Karma. Because now they can't move on. Now they can't move forward. It's almost like they charged in with the idea of this family and exchanging cups, and you shut that shit down. And they can't shake it. Yep. End of a cycle, 6 of Cups, y'all. You still over it. You still being very protective. Because I feel like all you can think about is this person having you. This person could have had you in a third party and been married. And kept you waiting while they snuck back in and back out of your life. Yeah. But the Tower moment that came was you knowing who you were. You remembering who you were. With this Tower, Queen of Wands, and Justice, you knowing who you were. And that's what brought justice to this situation. And this person has to go through this. Let's see. Give me some message of spirit. Give me some message of spirit. Good justice. The Emperor. Oh, this person, I feel like this divine masculine could have stepped up. Healed. Or I feel like with this justice, you could have gotten your Emperor. But I still feel like you think about how y'all could have collaborated, how y'all could have worked together if you were with this divine masculine that you had to leave behind. I feel like it's nothing that's pressing, but I feel like you still, maybe even dream about this person, think about this person, even if you moved on. And for some, you know what I'm saying? For some, with this justice coming in, it's this person coming back and bossing up, because now, again, they see the possibilities. They see the possibilities of the work that y'all could do together and build off of that. That's for some. Look at the story at the bottom of the book, Killing. I feel like for some, everybody going to be healed in the situation and going to be able to move forward and go into this stability, this foundation, this loving relationship, and with leaving the toxicity out. For some, y'all gonna do it with y'all divine masculine. For some, that you've wanted, that you felt the strongest connection with, and some, you probably just going to move on and heal with someone else and move towards another situation. For my divine feminines. But this masculine, they're very regretful. And I feel like they're truly coming in to really give you the clarity, really give you the attention, really give you their feelings, their emotions, about the impact that you had in their life. Things maybe that you didn't even know. Because this person, they're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. Because I feel like, again, Ten of Swords came out up there, and everything is fine with them because they know that they have to. It's almost like they know that at some level they have to have these same swords in their back so they can realize that's not how someone wants to feel. That's not how someone wants to be treated. Getting out of their ego or just focused on self. Final message of spirit, final message of spirit, final message of spirit. King of Wands, Ace of Swords. This person was pushed to give you this clarity. That's why they're coming back around. Literally divine masculine, you've been pushed to come in with this passionate offer. And to stand your ground and to hold your place because you don't want to let this go. You can't let it go. You can't. And that's the truth. You can't let it go. You're not going to let it go. Because at the end of the day, you know that this divine feminine, that's your one. That's the one that does it for you. You've tried everything else. You've tried everything else. But it all comes back to this divine feminine. And that's why you coming in, you stepping in your power, and you ready to go to battle. And I feel like, you know, I feel like you miss the intimacy, the passion with your divine feminine. You've been given the tools to fight for this now. Spirit is giving you the tools now. You're getting the downloads now. That's what this is, yeah. In order for you to understand. But all right, we're going to go ahead. We're going to end it there. Yeah, for some, you know, you may take this person back. This divine masculine back. For some, the divine masculine going to be left out in the cold. And even if they left out in the cold, they're going to continue to come back. They're never going to stop. Yeah, they're not going to stop. All right, guys. Ooh. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please drop a comment. Let me know how this message resonates with you, and you. Yeah, and if you made it to this end of the video, thank you so much. Thank you to all of my followers. Thank you guys so much for all the love, all the support. I love it, love it, love it. Thank you. I'm so grateful for that. Yes. Okay. But yeah, we're going to get out of here. I love you guys to the moon and back. And I'll catch you on the next one. Toodles.